FABER est SUAE, QUISQUE, FORTUNAE. Every man is the artisan of his own future. The Royal Lord of the Divine Light, the Light Kingdom Party, Omnia, Mr. Caduceus. We need to talk today about how essential it is that we all become artisans that work on our common future united. As only united we will illuminate. Malcolm Nance, a man born on September 20th, myself born on September 19th, shares the same light, shares the same foundation of most sincere care directed to the United States of America and its people. You, the people, are America. And even though some place themselves above the law, have placed themselves even above you, the people, it is time for you, the people, to understand how significant your voice, your actions are. Like Malcolm Nance so expressively and accurately explained, we are drifting away from democracy into a dictatorial state that can be only seen as a replication of the Russian political system. Few oligarchs, one leader, in Russia Putin, in the United States Donald Trump. In fact, we have already taken very big steps towards such transition. And it is you, the American people, that have the voice to change that and prevent that. The investigations of Robert Mueller are most essential in order for the United States of America to maintain a sense of justice. No man should have the power to raise himself above the law. And whenever the law is at work and justice is in progress, to undermine it, to delay it, to prevent it, to oppress it, to suppress it, is as criminal as it is to seek direct connection to the Kremlin by excluding the American security and intelligence system that so bravely every day operates on behalf of the people by risking their very own lives. No man here in the United States of America should circumvent Central Intelligence or the FBI. In fact, to cooperate with them, to support the very foundation of justice should be in any leader's interest. Let us look with the binocular, really truthful, what has happened here in the United States. Let's take the board directors of a bank, Bank of America, as an example, is seeking a new CEO. In order for a new CEO to be elected, proper due diligent research is made about the candidates. Now let's just suggest that one of the candidates has pending racketeering lawsuits. One of them, in fact, satisfied with 25 million. Another one has been, through a donation, not even initiated. Factum is, 5 bankruptcies that are also a very questionable foundation for being a CEO would also realize a huge handicap for such men to be elected. But when we look then into the financials, which, again, the board of directors of any bank would diligently do, and such individual cannot disclose to such board his financials, his tax returns, very clearly he will be disqualified for such leading position. Now the Republican Party has circumvented all of that, and in an as alleged, an entirely lawless environment, elected someone that not even a board of directors of any major international bank would elect. How can that happen? It cannot happen on legal means, honorable brothers and sisters. And we, as Malcolm Nance, stand behind such statements. We allege that a criminalized system only can elect somebody of such nature. And we are willing to pay for such statement any price needed. The fact of the matter is, you the people need to know that within the last 10 years, the decay of justice has taken place, and we've seen it. And in order for one to suppress truth, mistruth, fake news are realized to stain truth and to make truth look like mistruth. It's a simple system, and it's a system that also has been brilliantly used by Adolf Hitler in Nazi Germany. Honorable brothers and sisters from around the world, the United States of America shall not only be the leading force for a global kingdom, but the United States of America has to regain again the respect of nations like France, Great Britain, Germany, and every other nation from around the world. Every respect is deserved through accomplishments. When we look at the leader, Emmanuel Macron, that thankfully was supported by the Rothschild family. Great men, our brothers and sisters, have placed a man in power that provides to us pure joy when he communicates to the world, come to France, when your talents are not recognized in the United States of America, when your visions are not supported, when global warming is ignored, you are our family. Familia, Anta, Omnia. Family overall. And after all, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world, we all are one family. As we communicated also in the past, we can create friendships. We can find our love all over the world. People can communicate from the United States with Zimbabwe, with Turkey, with Germany, and find people that they deeply care for and they support. We have opened the gates to communication long before through music, through the arts. And now we have done this with communication. The next essential step is not to become Russia and to adapt the Russian system, because we are not communists. And this is also not a dictatorial country. We are a democratic nation that seeks global unification. And therefore, honorable brothers and sisters, we know that you are disappointed by Democrats and Republicans, because anyone who sees that 70% of the American people are against our leader and only 30%, which is pretty much a number that consists of right extremists, radicalists, there is no real democracy here. And when we have pretty much a tax bill right now sanctioned, that 80% of the Americans disapproved of, your voice has been ignored. You, the people, have been told it doesn't matter what you think, what you feel is right. We, the Senate, we, the Republicans, we, the Democrats, we rule anyhow, because we have the power, not you. And the point is that such assumption is not correct, because you, the people, have the power. And it's time that the Light Kingdom Party enters center stage. And we ask on such foundation every honorable man to direct now his full support to the Light Kingdom Party. Place yourself behind the future, not only of the United States, but for global unification. We have to return to a path in which honor, respect, and integrity have meaning, as our challenges ahead require alliances with everyone from around the world. The round table, our consistent dialogue, is as essential as our love for each other. And it's not about imagine anymore. It has become a most essential need and requirement for us to challenge all of that, what is happening right now, in order to restore essential values that bring us again on a path of righteousness and away from right-wing extremism. Adolf Hitler has created around this world a criminal campaign unlike any other. And there is no flag of Hitler's reign that should ever fly again. We feel not only that Simon Wiesenthal needs to be supported, but altogether, like Malcolm Nance clearly expressed, truth needs to be supported, justice needs to be supported, and we need to awaken from our path of destruction you are taking advantage of. And the point is that not only you will pay for the debt additionally now created with those tax cuts, which require additional loans from countries like China, that drag us further into dependency, a dependency that we cannot escape from anymore, just for short-term advantages. And when we look at the political career and we look at the professional career of our leader, then we will see that it is always just the moment that matters, just the band-aid, just the temporary success that somebody can have. But it is not the long-term perspective of a nation that has significance for him. And therefore, on such foundation, we ask you, honorable brothers and sisters, to stand now firmly behind the Light Kingdom Party and to become voice for the United States of America and to say we are against the frauds, we are against the lies, and we are against any sort of misconduct that would stain even more so our Federal Bureau of Investigations, our intelligence community, and all noble men that try to secure justice here in this country. Our leader communicated that he will restore the prestige of the FBI. And we want to address such leader with the following message. You wish to restore the prestige of the FBI, then support truth. And Robert Mueller is working on such truth. And the leadership might not like the material fact that truth is still a significant element here in our democratic system. But we, the people, need to stand firmly behind Robert Mueller, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the Central Intelligence Agency, in order to communicate to such leadership. We will not accept the continuance of the path you have taken that pretty much only enriches a few and leaves the rest behind. We wish to close this video with the following. It is not only George III that has pretty much caused identical energies, but it is also Adolf Hitler that has realized great destruction founded on lies communicated. Let the lie not blind you. Even when in the book The Art of the Deal is told by our leader that when a lie is repeated over and over again to become truth, let such truth never become yours. And let the Light Kingdom Party, the Royal Order of the Divine Light, be your future. Let us realize together a global kingdom. And let us place individuals like Emmanuel Macron that care for the world, that care for the people, and that care for each kingdom within the global kingdom equally, as we are all one under our Creator's Son. When the Light Kingdom Party addresses you now to support such noble new movement and cause, we expect that all of you engage in a committed support system that provides to us the voice to speak for you, the people, and to prevent, together with other noblemen like Robert Mueller, like James Comey, and like Malcolm Nance, that our democratic political system is not destroyed but extended to a monarchic democratic system that illuminates the world with peace, unity, and love. The time for us to be aggressor, the time for us to divide, the time to lie, the time to deceive, the time to betray somebody are over. And truth shall not be stained anymore. And we need to stand firmly behind Robert Mueller and his team, as we need to stand firmly behind justice. Justice